Hi lovelies, I just wanted to jump in here on a Friday afternoon in the gorgeous sunshine because I'm on day 12 of the fabulous, totally fabulous I should say, Facebook Live challenge that I've been running over the past 2 weeks. And you know what? It's been epic. It's been epic for everybody in there. It's been epic for me supporting them. And I just wanted to give you a bit of an overview of what's happening in the challenge. I will be running the challenge again, but I wanted to let you know the kind of epiphanies that people are having and the changes that are happening in the challenge. It's only 2 weeks long and the changes have been huge. So the people that came into the challenge 2 weeks ago, so last Sunday, they were all people who were really keen to start growing their businesses on Facebook and really hone the way that they were sharing their message on Facebook Live, but they were really, really nervous about it. It wasn't a place of comfort for them. It was really, really taking them out of their comfort zone massively. And what was amazing was that all of these ladies, and I have 15 ladies in there and one gentleman called Tim, all of these lovely people joined the group saying, do you know what, I'm in. I'm gonna bloody do this. And they felt the fear and they did it anyway. And I love that. They took the leap. And you know what? They're loving the leap right now, which is epic. We've got loads of people who are posting every single day without fail. I'm putting a prompting thing in the group every day for their day's post. And then they're jumping on their Facebook page and they're recording a live, and then they're sharing the link on my post each day so that we can all watch. One of the things that's gorgeous about this group is that everybody's watching each other's lives. And I didn't expect that. I genuinely thought everybody would be posting their live link. I would be going in watching, giving them feedback and supporting them to grow and improve. But that's not the only thing that's happening. Yes, I'm getting in there and feedbacking and supporting. Oh, feedbacking, feeding back, and supporting. But everybody is watching each other's lives and giving feedback and supporting, which is gorgeous. So let me tell you about what they've been learning. We've been working on honing the method in which they share their message. I've been working on a concept with them whereby you imagine a world after you've passed on, after you've moved on to wherever you're headed, once you've left this current body, as it were. When you've moved, you've left this mortal coil. Gosh, there are so many euphemisms. So you've passed on and you're 96 and you've left this life. And you look back on your life and you think to yourself, okay, I'm now somewhere else doing something else. But I want to know that I've actually changed the world. I want to know that the service that I was offering people while I was alive is now no longer needed because of what I did to change the world while I was alive. So here's an example that I like to use. A client who helps people who are adults and they were bullied as children. And they've got lots of different issues and blocks as a result of the bullying that they went through as a child. Now, their movement, if you like, is they want to create a world without bullies. And so what they've done is they haven't gone back to school and looked after children in workshops who were bullied. They've gone back to school to look after the bullies themselves. Because bullies are majoritively victims. I don't like to believe that anybody is born nasty or born with an evil streak in them. People have life happen to them, and as a result they need to lash out, they need to exert power over somebody, and they become what's called a bully. Now those people are victims themselves, aren't they? Those people need our love. So what this client of mine was doing, instead of going back, as I said, into workshops and schools and promoting sort of confidence in the children who are being bullied, she was going back in and supporting the people who were actually the bullies themselves, helping them deal with what's going on in their life. It might be that their parents were divorcing. It might be that their uncle was sexually assaulting them. It might be, it might be that their younger brother died very young. There are all sorts of things that can turn a child from a very happy, confident, loving child into somebody that feels the need to exert power over other children. So when this client of mine passes and leaves and dies, she knows that she's made a big, big change in the world. She's changed what's happening in the world so that her service is no longer needed. And I just think that is absolutely amazing. So what I've been asking the ladies in the Facebook Live challenge to do is to chat about how they're going to change the world for the better, how they're going to make a world where their service is no longer needed. So whether they work with people in confidence, whether they work with people who have body weight issues, or they're doing exercise and things like that, they're going to change the world so that those things are second nature. Those things are part of the world that we grow up in, and that we don't actually wait until we become an adult to have loads of issues that we have to deal with as a child, because the way that we grew up was different to the people who are now living the generation that we're helping. So what they've been doing this Facebook Live is jumping in and sharing that message and sharing that movement, and then talking about clients that they've helped and saying, you know, if this resonates with you, give me a shout. And do you know what? They've been promoting all week this week, but not one of them has felt like they were promoting in inverted commas. It hasn't felt icky. It hasn't felt salesy. It hasn't felt, you know, the sort of the masculine way of selling, which can be very, very strong and very icky sometimes to us heart-centered souls. Hello, ducks. You all right, darlings? What they've been doing is talking about who they serve, how they serve them, and then saying, if this is something that you'd like to know more about, come and jump on my website, have a look. I've written a blog about this. I've got a freebie you can sign up to. We can talk one-on-one, private message me. Really gentle call to actions that feel good. So all of these lovely people are currently in the Facebook Live Challenge. As I say, it's day 12. And the difference that it's made, they are all doing this beautiful, beautiful promoting and sharing their message in a really non-icky way. And that's not a technical term, but we all want to sell in a non-icky way, don't we? We want to become comfortable and wealthy and have a business that's thriving whilst sharing our message with the world and making a difference. And we deserve to be transactional as well as sharing our message. And what I'm helping the ladies do in this Facebook Live Challenge is to do both, to be transactional and to share their message and change the world. So I just wanted to give you the highlights of this amazing challenge, because it has been really superb, and I hope that listening to this live is going to help you get on Facebook Live and change the way that you do things. So have an amazing weekend. It's bank holiday weekend here in the UK. I think it's Memorial Day in the US, so if you're having a long weekend, enjoy it. I hope the weather is as glorious as it is here. Love you lots, and I'll speak to you on the other side. Bye.